Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's session of Ask Zak. And tonight I want to speak to you about something very important when it comes to your animal's nutrition this time of year. And what we're going to speak about is licks and the role of licks and why we need to give it. So the first question, of course, is why do we give licks? Well, the answer is simple. Our veld in South Africa is nutrient deficient, especially in this time of year where we're going into the winter. The grass is storing all the nutrients in their root system and going into a wintering phase where they get just wait for the first rain of summer to come. Now what's important, of course, is you still need to take care of your animals and you must make sure they get the nutrition they need. And a lick is a cost-effective and easy way of maintaining the mineral, vitamin, protein balance and all those things that your animal need to stay in top condition. Remember, grazing, good veld, nothing can replace that. We can just supplement that, and that's the big role of a lick, is to ensure your animal gets everything they need to make sure they grow, produce, reproduce in a manner that you can be cost effective and financially stable. So that's the big thing with our licks. Now another thing is, of course, you get the licks in two forms. The first is a mash form. What we're talking about now is our winter lick. We're not looking at our phosphate lick or our summer lick now. Our grass has gotten dry, protein is away, so we give them winter lick, which is high in protein, especially with our urea that we enrich it with, to assist the animal breaking down those dry grass and getting it a good nutrient and protein value that the animal need. The other product that we use, of course, is the lick block, and the one that we're looking at now this time of year is, of course, our protein lick, the red box. Those are the two main licks you should be giving this time of year. Yes, there are many different other kinds, but the winter lick and the protein lick is focused for our winter months to make sure our animals can carry themselves through this tough time of winter, and so that you can go into good production when the summer arrives. Of course, a common question that we get sometimes is the animals consume the lick so quickly. Now, that is a big thing, because if you haven't given the animals lick right through the year, their nutrient values are falling and falling and falling, and all of a sudden you give them their lick where the nutrient levels is there. Now the animals are going to eat, and they're trying to correct that deficiency in their body as they consume more and more until they hit that level of the lick. As soon as they hit the level of the lick, their consumption, the volumes of lick they consume goes down a lot more, because the animal just needs to take care of its body. When it's taken care of, you go over into a maintenance phase. So don't get a heart attack if your animals start eating the lick quicker than you anticipated. Just means you are nutrient deficient in your veld, and your animals are just trying to adjust till those levels get saturated. And that is, of course, a very important point, is our licks. Do not just give it sporadically or just here and there through the year. Try and give it right through the year. Maintain those levels at a high balance so that your animal can perform at those high levels and produce and reproduce as you need them to. So for all these products like our winter lick and our protein lick, which you should be giving now, go into your nearest Alzu one-stop shop and make sure your animals get the nutrition they need this winter. Up until the next time, next week, same time, same place, have a good evening.